relationship. So y'all gonna call her a pick me, just know they call y'all dog me's. Ooh, I didn't know that. Dog me's. So this lady is gonna talk about, young lady says, I don't want my husband to just work and pay bills. He deserves to be happy too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Child, where they do that at? Child, where they do that at? Y'all supposed to be happy? You mean y'all supposed to have a life? You mean y'all supposed to be making some decisions for yourselves, for your family, for your kids? What? Woo, Lord help your people.
I don't want my husband to just work and pay bills. I don't want him to not have a hobby. I don't want him to not have healthy mental health. I don't want him to not have savings. I don't want him to work and slave all day, every day to take care of my bills, our bills, and me just sit there and not contribute anything. This is coming from a young lady who has never been married. I don't have any kids. I have a dog. I'm fully educated, pay my own bills right now, and it is difficult. I have a great career, and it is difficult. So when I think of getting married and building with someone or coming together and bringing our assets together, I could never lay in my bed knowing that my husband has no life and no freedom and maybe no peace because all he does is work and pay bills so that I can enjoy, as if he doesn't deserve to enjoy. I truly want a partnership, but I don't want my husband.
Child. Actually, what she's saying though, I agree with completely. But you know what they want you, not her, but what these crazy bitches want is for y'all, gentlemen, crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ass bums, is to, like I said, at the same time, is to give everything, work to do everything, give her everything that she wants in life. She can do whatever the hell it is that she wants. You got to live with it. You give her complete control, because it's always about control, and you should be happy about that. And I have seen a man that was friends with his wife. Well, I was their child, what would you call it? Au pair, watch the kids, child, whatever you want to call that. That's what I did for them, right? And I live with them. And they have 4 kids. And he was a white man and she was a black woman. And he worked for federal. I'll just say he worked federally. And she didn't have to do shit. She didn't have to work. If she worked because she felt like it. All the money, she took care of all the money, even though she was not good with money whatsoever. She had a car. She would drop him off at work and take him to work. And then, she would let me use the car, of course. But for the most part, she did whatever the fuck she wanted to do. And it still wasn't enough. Man had issues, physical issues, because of the job that he did, couldn't get it taken care of because he had to work. He had to work because if not, how would anything be taken care of? Because he's the only one that was offering anything to the household, right? So he had hip issues or something. I don't know if he was in the military or something. So he walked like he had to swing his legs, something. It was weird. He still went to work every day. He never complained. He never said anything. He didn't care that I was around. He didn't care. If she told him to watch the kids, he would watch them. If she said to go and take these kids somewhere, he would go and do it. He had to do it. He was one that lived like that. And watching that shit when I was living there, I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This don't even make sense. He would not speak up for himself. He would not speak up to her. He would not speak up for his kids. And she would berate him so damn bad that I couldn't do it anymore, because she then started thinking I was a real part of her family and thought she was going to tell me what to do. And child, we all know that that's never going to happen. I was like, bitch. And so I left, right? I said, fuck you. Okay. Cause I'm not doing this. Then left him. Y'all, then left him and divorced him somewhere later on in life. And I seen him one day riding by in the neighborhood, because I have friends in the neighborhood still. And he just looked like he was like 100 years old. The hip thrust thing was worse than ever. I believe he ended up in a wheelchair in the whole house by himself, which was not kept well then. So I'm sure it's even worse if he can't even do anything. And that's what you get for your life. Like when people say shit like what you should do, what you needed to do or whatever, it's my fucking life, right? It's your fucking life. I'm a fucking adult. I don't care if I'm married or not. I am the person who is in charge of my fucking life, okay? So what I'm not going to do is think that I have to listen to someone else so much so that I can't enjoy the life that my fucking parents gave me at the end of the day. My mother and father gave me this fucking life. So if I want to fucking cruise, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do, because I'm a fucking adult who has grown and taken care of plenty of things and plenty of people. And if that's what the fuck I enjoy, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do, because my life matters too. Okay? So all those people that just be trying to act like, you know, you got to listen to somebody else. I'm an adult. Y'all do what you want. I'm a fucking adult, okay? And I will be responsible for my fucking actions. And I promise you, I won't be bringing it to the fucking internet. So it is what it is. Y'all want to bring this shit to the internet. I agree with her completely in what she's saying. So if Mr. Messy wants to smoke fucking cigars, then fucking smoke them. I'm not going to stop you. Does it potentially cause, I guess, cancer? I don't know, y'all. Whatever it can do because you're smoking, or you smell bad, your breath stink or whatever. What I look like saying you can't do that? If that's what the fuck you want to do, then do that shit. Now, if you think you're going to hit me, that's a different story, okay? That's what we're not going to do, right? I'm just saying. No, like, we got to pick and choose our fucking battles on what really is important at the end of the damn day. That's all I'm saying. So, agree with you, girl. Because it's not, even though it's y'all's job to be, you know, the protection and all that stuff, right? It doesn't mean that that's all you get in your life and nothing else. And you can't enjoy shit because you got to go out there and you got to make sure that you make the donuts. Time to make the donuts every minute of every day, and you can't have shit else. Child. Say that shit for somebody else. Anyway, shout out to y'all for listening to all that.
They know better than to feed me anything. Because I do not care.